We need to talk about the astrology of October 4th, 2023, which is the day that the EBS is going to go off on all times, 2:22 p.m. Now, some people in the community are saying, well, it could be this high-pitched noise, and because of the frequency, it can do something to people, maybe activate their graphene oxide, or maybe it won't. It might do something to us spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, but either way, they think perhaps it's malefic. Now, the other side thinks this is a false flag perhaps, and maybe it's a really high vibrational day, and the elites are trying to take this high vibrational day away from us and trying to make us scared. So of course, I had to pull up on the October 4th chart and see what's going on. And when I tell you it's the craziest chart I've seen in my whole entire astrological career, I am not lying. I am totally not lying. This chart is batshit bonkers crazy. This is the chart of EBS, October 4th, 2023, Washington, D.C., 2:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The ninth house is not only domestic matters, but it's worldwide matters. And this Mars and South Node conjunction in Libra is telling me that they're trying to take away our life force energy. That's what South Node conjunction Mars is. It's something that isn't active, but it's rather passive. Mars in Libra is about our brains. It is about our crown chakras. It's also about what we see and what we hear. This Yod includes a quincunx here. This Yod to Mars in Libra, including the South Node in Libra, is including a quincunx to planet Neptune, there in the second house, the planet of illusion, the planet of screens, sounds familiar. Also, the planet Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is also involved in this quincunx. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Jupiter is in the fourth house in Taurus, which rules the physical body. This tells me that the EBS is definitely going to come through our ears, create an illusion, some kind of false illusion that people are going to want to buy and probably are going to need to purchase a solution for, since they like to create problems so that we can buy solutions for those problems, if you know what I mean. And because of this Uranus and Jupiter quincunx here, it's going to change something in our physical bodies irrevocably and suddenly. This chart includes a double Yod. The second Yod is to Venus. Venus and Juno in Leo in the 8th house of taboo, secrets, death, and rebirth. This Yod to Venus includes a quincunx to the planet Pluto in retrograde in the 1st house. And guess what, guys? This chart has a rising sign in Capricorn, which I'll talk about in a second, which is all about governmental control, and this is coming from the government. The Yod to Venus and Juno also includes the planet Neptune. Neptune, the planet of illusion. So this Venus and Juno in the 8th house is a contract. It is a contract that is going to be very big and bold. Even though it is done in secret, they are doing it right in front of us because they're telling us about it. In Venus quincunxing Neptune, it means that we don't understand that the illusion is something that we all have decided to collectively buy into. And the Venus quincunxing Pluto in Capricorn is that there is a lot of power struggles. There's power struggles through the identity of our whole entire country, and guess what? And our secrets. So there's secrets coming out as this is happening. It's kind of like a boyfriend who tells you, hey, I'm going to go cheat on this person, cheat on you with this person, or go on a date with this person next month. But you're like, are you joking? Is this for real? That's what this chart looks like. Now, on to more horrifying news. Mars is squaring Pluto, okay? Mars square Pluto means violence. Are people going to act violent on a worldwide scale? Because I heard this EBS is not only going off in the United States, but it's going to go off in other countries, including Israel. Mercury, the planet of communication, also included in the 8th house here at 29 degrees, which is the energetic degree, the most powerful degree in Virgo, which means it was pre-planned, a pre-planned death, if you will, because it's in the 8th house, squaring the moon in Gemini, which rules communication, which these are both Mercury ruled planets squaring each other in the 6th house. So this has to do once again with the physical body. And it's coming through our ears. So yes, it's going to hurt us. Now, I told you we have to go over the planet Saturn because it's the chart's ruler, and Saturn's here in 2nd house with asteroid karma in Pisces, Saturn in a retrograde, and this Saturn is squaring the planet Uranus. Okay, so it's not making like an exact square, but it's within orb. Saturn in the 2nd house in Pisces is telling me this is a wealth grab. It's a power play. It's a sudden power play. Saturn squaring Uranus in the 4th house, 2nd house, 4th house. And oh my God, how did I miss this? How the fuck did I miss? There's a 3rd yacht in this chart. What the fuck? To Neptune. A 3rd yacht in this chart coming from Mars and Venus to Neptune. Guys, we have to face our delusions. We have to face our illusions. We have to face this system. We have to know that this whole thing is a simulation. And bottom line, are you going to play into the simulation? Are you going to get played, or are you going to turn it off? Anyways, let me know your thoughts. It's okay if you disagree with me. As always, I love intelligent discourse, just not disrespectful discourse. And if you would like a chart reading with me, or a tarot reading, or a Akashic Records reading, go to my website, sarahashley.astrology.com to connect.